Lagos State Government has made moves to deepen citizens' participation in governance with the unveiling of a 3-year strategic plan and communication strategy document. The documents were unveiled on Monday in Lagos by the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. According to the Special Advisor to the Governor on Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, Afolabi Abiodun, the plan is to strengthen the bond between government and the people through effective communication of government activities to the citizens, thereby allowing them to take active participation in governance. Afolabi noted that Lagos, being a state with people from diverse backgrounds, there is a need for people to participate actively in government policies that can shape their future.
We are also joined as a members, as I also mentioned, by our community advocacy drivers and the dedicated team behind the Citizens Gate platform. I know a lot of you here might not have heard of the Citizens Gate platform. It's the platform that the government has set up to engage with residents of Lagos State. On that platform, you should be able to report to us, complain about events, or make a demand of government. And so those are part of things we want to be able to push so that the citizens of Lagos State know what's available to them and can make demands of government. And so why we have you here today? We have you here today because we want you to work with us to implement and achieve all that we're here to do. Outlined in these documents, you'll find our plans, everything that we think we ought to be doing to ensure that the citizens of Lagos are well engaged. So some of you will be wondering why you're here today. So the media family, the scriptwriters, producers, movie directors, you're wondering why we have begged you to come today, and we'll tell you why. How many of us know of 911? Emergency number 911 internationally. Exactly. How many of us know about the FBI? How many of us know about the Oval Office? How many of us know how the Oval Office operates, or the President of America operates, or even the Parliament in the UK? How do we know it operates? Almost every one of us here. And why do we know that? Because their movies present them to us. Their movies educate us every day. Everyone, the movie people are in our homes, they're in our bedrooms, they're with us all the time. But we as governments, we communicate with you in terms of developing the sector. Or we're here to say, we need you to develop the state with us. We want everyone to know about 767 and 112. We want everyone to know about how the House of Assembly operates. We want to know how politics actually is run in Nigeria. And so that is why we have called you here today, and so we are glad to.
The plan advances this agenda by fostering transparent communication, enhancing collaboration between executive and legislature, and ensuring that stakeholders, both formal and informal, are fully engaged in the decision-making process. Unfortunately, it serves as the foundation for meaningful engagement, enabling the successful delivery of the broader Things Plus commitments from infrastructure renewal to economic growth, social inclusion, and environmental sustainability. At the core of this plan is a belief that public participation must become a culture rather than an event. A government that values its people must create continuous avenues for citizens to express themselves, offer opinions, and contribute solutions. Over the next 3 years, our focus will be to institutionalize such avenues through strategic dialogues, structured town hall formats, digital feedback platforms, advisory mechanisms, and more targeted civil education initiatives. These efforts are designed not only to inform the public, but to empower them to shape policies in a tangible and meaningful way.
This is a great initiative, and our budget, we are willing and will continue to support the Lagos State government to ensure that we can clearly see how citizens engage with the government, and how results are impactful. Lagos is a big place. I keep saying it. I recall, let me just give this classic example. I recall way back in the 90s when our current president was the governor of Lagos State. Then, as a young Nigerian, I was working with communities living around the Lekki Free Trade Zone. One of the challenges they had then was, look, government is about to take over some of our lands. How do we engage government? So then the organization I was working with, called SERAC, we did organize the community members to then go see Asiwaju. I recall then clearly, when the meeting with Asiwaju, then when Asiwaju came in, he now said, he spoke in Yoruba, and what he said was that those who are not from the communities, they should exit the meeting. Why I'm saying this is this. Asiwaju himself at that time understood the power of community. He understood that it was important for us to have a way to organize communities in very strong ways. But again, the point here is that community has expanded. Community is not just about the people that are living there alone. They now have people who support them. Civil organizations like Budget, and also importantly, other groups. So let us also expand this option to enable that it is not only just communities that will sit in meetings with government, but also an expanded civil society.